straighter. All right, and we are live. Boom. A little bit crooked. What do you think? A little bit, maybe?
Is it crooked?
I guess it'd be all right. Uh, 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 that'll be okay. Think we are good. What do you think?
I think that's it.
That is the money shot. What is up, everybody? We are live for the GetFPV Ketchup with Mr. Codered in the house. We are in the creation station once again, and I'm your host, Da Vinci. We've got some really exciting stuff for you guys. It's been a crazy week in FPV, to say the least. A lot of big changes happening through some of the other companies. A lot of fun stuff. Really excited for seeing what the future is going to hold for everybody. Today's code, 12% off, is going to be Ketchup St. Pete. So that's Ketchup St. Pete, guys, all one word. That's going to exclude on the gift cards, though. Sorry, we don't want to give away the extra free money, you know what I'm saying? But, some pretty cool stuff there. We got some cool tips coming up in a little bit with Code Red on how to keep all your nice high screaming 6S rigs nice and happy without having any of them weird mishaps that sometimes can happen out there when you're trying to get the best shots you can. But today, during this whole stream, all you need to do to win a 7-inch QAVR2 is share this live stream to Facebook and tag GetFPV and James McInnes and Code Red, and just tag us and we'll pick a random winner next week and we'll give this bad boy away. We'll talk a little bit about more of that in a minute. But today we want to hit up some other cool stuff. Let's get to the notepad. I think we need to get a little maybe tunage going or something in the background. Sure. That'd be nice. What do you guys think? So a really cool new VTX just came out this week, guys. It is like ridiculously future-proof. I don't know if you guys have been hearing about it, the TBS Evo. It's in stock right now at GetFPV as well. This thing is ridiculous, like barcode readers. It has a fully integrated with Crossfire now, so you don't have to worry about wiring it through the flight controller or anything like that.
What is a barcode reader?
The barcode reader is something really cool. So basically there's a new app that just got released and accepted on the iOS. Basically it works the same way as like just your QR scanners, and through the FPV camera right on the front there, you basically just show your phone, it'll have a barcode on it, pick that up in pit mode, or pretty sure they'll have a special mode fully, just push a button. It'll happen.
So like if you were racing or whatever, they could have the barcode right in front of the...
Yeah, in your lane.
Right in your lane, and you're sitting there, and there's no way...
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so, it's just kind of another way to make sure that everything can be easily regulated, everything's managed 100%, and it just kind of works. And that's another really cool thing, and TBS just keeps innovating the guys. Got a little what up? What's up, Jake? Hi. Welcome to the Ketchup. We're just hanging out, having a little bit of fun. Again, for everybody just joining, what is going on, Jay Ray? Today's code for 12% off on GetFPV is Ketchup St. Pete, guys. So go ahead and tell your friends, share that around. We're doing a 7-inch QAVR2 giveaway. Yes. All you have to do is share this, tag GetFPV in the Facebook post that you share it to. You'll be entered in for this. Tag myself, James McInnes, and tag Code Red as well. And just share it on Facebook. Tell your friends what's going on. And then you will get that. Cody, you want to tell them a little bit about that solder trick you just showed me a minute ago?
Yeah, I didn't really think of it as much of a trick, but I don't know if people realize it or not, but when you're putting components in or replacing components or whatever, what's up, guys? It's a good idea to really double check your solders, right? Like this one went in some water. It was fresh water, so I'm just cleaning it up a little bit, but you can go ahead and take like alcohol and just scrub them up a little bit.
Dang, brush them teeth.
Brush them teeth.
Brush them teeth.
Clean up the circuit boards and make sure it's all nice and shiny. Right. Because sometimes the flux will actually act as sometimes of a conductor, right? So you'll get sizzles and pops. But just go back through it, inspect it really closely, and make sure that there's no little tiny wires going in between your solders in there. And that will keep you from having strange, bizarre twitches and
them weird untunable quads.
Yeah, untunable quads. Just make sure that your components are clean, because most of the problems that I've had with ESCs is solder slag kind of landing down in the chips and stuff like that, and you never really figure it out until you take your quad apart and completely inspect it with a fine tooth comb. But that's the tip for today, fellas. Keep them ESCs clean.
Keep your ESCs clean, boys and girls. And the good thing about the alcohol is it just evaporates quickly, and it kind of just helps you get a really nice, good look. Like he was saying, you get them little devil hairs between your ESC connections and stuff like that. It makes it freak out. Nobody wants that junk. Yep. We did just have a new motor go into the store yesterday. Joshua Bardwell has been flying some 6S, and he requested that we do a little bit lower KV at Lumineer. So the 2407 1750 kV is now available, and it's freaking gorgeous. That purple and gold, it's like it's pimping. We can say pimping, right? It's pretty pimping, because you know everybody wants a little bling. Nothing wrong with a little bling on it. Heck yeah! Everybody just joining in. The code is again Ketchup St. Pete. Ketchup St. Pete, guys. Don't forget. Have a big announcement for our team Lumineer. Mr. Jonathan Tidwell is now a sponsored pilot, so
Congratulations, Mr. Tidwell.
That's right. Congratulations, big dog.
A master of the craft.
That's right. This guy has just been, you know, the one that's always been there social media-wise. Everybody knew coming up in the ATL area. You know, he's just been there. That request people just come out, you know, instead of trying to teach people stuff over the keyboard. And sometimes on social, people just bash and all that kind of fun stuff, but just a straight up good dude. He's always been there for other people, and you know that kind of stuff goes a long way. And you know he's just a down home good dude. And his code's going to be Tidwell, so you're going to be seeing that on all his videos, stuff he shares as well. So get with him on that. And again, that's Tidwell FPV. So go give him a follow. Tell him what's up.
Congratulations, buddy.
Heck yeah! And I'll be up there soon to fly and rip with you soon enough. Whenever you guys stop getting all that nasty rain and winter stuff that we don't really have to worry about too much here in Florida, so sorry. What else we got going on? Big news coming up at the end of this month, guys. The drone retreat. So GetFPV has partnered up with Nakoma Resort and 360 Hobbies to bring you guys the trip of a lifetime, and it's just FPV paradise at a stupid discount. Like, this resort is about $400 a night usually whenever it's in season, but they are closing down the whole dang thing for us, and for basically $350 to split a room, or $500 you get your own room, big old king pad. I know that's
how many days is it?
Not bad. 3 nights, 4 days, 650 acres of just FPV paradise. One of the top rated golf courses in California through the mountains. It's called the Dragon. We're going to have golf carts, and we're going to be exploring the whole 18-hole course there as well. So no golfers. There may be a little bit of snow around, so you know, conform will code up your beats. Guys are going to be there. I've had a lot of people emailing me all week, just basically requesting, you know, what are we going to be doing, all that kind of fun stuff, how our frequency is going to be managed, everything. It's going to be similar to, you know, the way other freestyle events have been. We're going to have everybody on race band. Everybody goes, you know, at least, I want to say 1 or 2 miles apart on this grounds. It's kind of crazy. We've got, you know, about 5 or 6 spots that are going to be just the big ones, and then, you know how FPV goes. We always just, oh, let's go hit that. Oh, let's go hit that. But we're just going to have our own frequencies, and everybody just kind of alternates turns, and it's going to be really easy and just kind of common sense, guys. I mean, everybody that's been flying for a little while, you know what it's like flying with 3 or 4 people in the air at a time, and you just know what to do.
So you're going to be tiny whooping?
We're going to have the most ridiculous tiny whoop place. This thing has a rec center that's, you know, makes a GT Ray, or not a GT Ray, like a Boys and Girls. What the heck's one of those? YMCA, something like that. You know, like a big gym thing and all that. But basically, there's like a 30-foot climbing wall, pool tables, all this fun stuff, and then that kind of breaks apart into a bar, then a restaurant that has like a huge chimney, and all the pictures are also on GetFPV and everywhere else. We have links to Nakoma Resort, but basically it's going to have tiny whoop stuff set up. We're just going to be racing all night and there, and then racing and flying, and I think some people are bringing wings too out there. We're basically just going to be exploring the heck out of the mountains, being a little bit cold because it's a really long winter, they're saying out there, but
are you going to do any long range flying?
Yes, just happened to get that new TBS 1-watt VTX from the MCX one. So we're gonna see how that goes. It's gonna be out there a pretty good ways. I have the perfect hole already in mind. It's on the way back to the clubhouse, but it's into the sunset, and it's just miles of just explore me territory. So
Excellent.
it's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna be getting all kinds of great footage. I'm gonna be making some behind the scenes marketing with one of the Osmo Raws and just kind of making a 4K commercial out of it just to show you guys what it is and let you guys prepare for the next ones because
Sounds
it's gonna be
pretty
a
epic.
thing. We're hoping this is gonna be just a normal thing for everything in FPV from now on. You know, retreats, live streams for everybody every day. Not every day. That'd be wild as well. At least once a week, guys. I think that's a good place to start, and that's I think what the idea I want behind the Ketchup. Everybody at GetFPV's behind it, and I think you guys are behind it as well. But again, please leave comments. Let us know what you guys like, what you'd rather see more of, what you'd rather see less of, and yeah, we'll make that happen. And that's what we want to do.
Excellent.
Yeah. Again, guys, Ketchup St. Pete today only is going to be 12%.
12%.
Buffalo wings. Buffalo wings. That's right. Buffalo wings are good. I'm building my first FPV. Should I buy CW? You do not need to get counterclockwise and clockwise motors anymore. Basically, everything just has locking prop nuts, or you can get these Lumineer Popo Pros. And you don't have to worry about any of that because it has a locking mechanism that keeps your prop on. You just do need to make sure that your FC orientation is right and your props are spinning the right way, because that's a bad time. And it doesn't matter what your prop nuts are doing if you don't have them on the right way. It's not going to fly right.
I gotta check these out.
Oh, we got something over here getting unbagged. What do we got?
Exactly what we're talking about. A long-range, powerful motor.
The long-range motor. Guys, this is the Lumineer Zips, the 2407 1750. So you can't get that in there.
It won't focus for you right now.
It doesn't like to focus for me, guys. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe? No. Codered will get it to focus in a second. But anyway, guys, this thing is just ridiculous. It's 2407, so it's a little bit bigger shader. It's going to pull on a little bit more amps, but a little bit lower KV than usual for 6S. Usually people like to be in the 1800, and I personally like 2250 on 6S, but I don't really need to fly the longest time. But I think I might do one of those for a little bit more cruising and get something like this. A little bit easier on the battery. Just stupid smooth Lumineer bearings that you all have come to know and love.
They do feel really smooth.
That's right.
I like the saver size.
And if you guys saw the first look from Tommy the other day, you guys know these have the N52SH magnets, which means a little bit higher heat tolerance. We just kind of wanted to shoot for fences and give you guys the same premium products that Lumineer's been known for, and the zip line is exactly what that is, guys. It's just the next step, integrating all the new technologies and opening the door for a lot more possibilities in FPV.
I forget what the KV of the last motors that I got you guys that you guys gave me as a gift for doing the Ketchup. They were higher KV, and you didn't know if they could take success.
Yeah.
And they did. Like
I think those were
20. Yeah, they were 2550, and I put them on a stretch decks, and they're currently sitting up in the Las Vegas mountain. I'm gonna go back and try to find it here in the next couple weeks. Yeah. I was shooting a shoot down a mountain, and I take the branch, but they were flying excellent. It was my best flying.
It's always the best that gets up there.
Well, sure, you get comfortable with them. The more comfortable, the more risk. But yeah,
risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. So, guys, again, to win this 7-inch AR2, share this stream to Facebook, tag GetFPV, tag James McInnes, and tag Code Red, and we will track throughout the week. And Miami, we're going to do a little bit of something with a multi-GP and all kinds of fun people down there. So make sure you tune in for that next week. Multi-GP. You guys know IO is going to be out this year. They're also affiliated with the race next week it's at May is the club in Louisiana, and it is going to be basically dawn till dusk. They were going to do it overnight, doing an all-day team event. It's going to be off the chain. We'll have links to that throughout the week where you can see that next week and link it back live, everything like that, because MultiGP is always doing some really cool stuff. It's not just being at the races, it's about making something worth watching as well. And what else we got, Code Red?
Man, that's about it. I'm ready to play, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. We have had a lot of espresso sitting around, building walls, getting ready to go rip.
Yep.
And I think we want to go rip, guys. So when you're sharing that, post a cool picture about where you're ripping as well. We want to see what you got up to, hoping the weather's not as bad as I'm thinking it is everywhere else. From everybody that's been emailing at the retreat, they're like, I'm in Chicago, this thing, I definitely want to get away. And I'm, sorry everybody's got all those weird places, but, life's just
rub it in, bro.
It's soundproofed off, but I was gonna open and just let you guys see the Florida sound there. But I'll be this time. We might go live in a little bit. It's Ketchup St. Pete, all one word. I ordered my first FPV. Oh, there you go. Welcome, family, and sorry in advance for the fiction that it is, because once you get up in the air and you free feelings you can have, and that's one of the really just attractive things about FPV is you can, whether it's just wings, whether it's racing quads, tiny whoops, whatever it is, once you put those goggles
once it clicks you, it's an awesome feeling. You're not thinking about what you do with your submission.
Yeah, like that. There's the one to remain. And turn to, I forget, but it's one of those, you should look it up. Leonardo da Vinci had really cool ideas and quotes. And
I thought you were yourself.
No, man, I'm not that cool. I
was like, hey, that's pretty deep, bro.
And this big old long range Whomper, 7-inch QAVR2. This is going to be the full size, not the slam, so you can go all nice and big on it. But it's extra long, so you can fit on your nice GPS, or some people are doing